Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, no excuse. Last semester was a busy one. I had two major classes. I had OB and pediatrics, and I was super busy getting used to how to manage my time. But this semester I have ICU and psychiatric nursing, which is going to be even more tough because for the semester I have both clinicals in the same week, and last semester I had one semester for an amount of 8 weeks and then we would switch off. So for example, I had OB for the first 8 weeks and then I had pediatrics for the last 8. But this semester is different. I have ICU on one day and then psych on another, all in the same week. And for you guys that don't know, I do work as a student nurse at another hospital. So I'm gonna be approximating like 40 hours a week dedicated to nursing related things, but in the end it's gonna be all worth it. Today is the start of my ICU rotation at a new hospital because I was at the same hospital for a year and a half. And I am at why are people honking? I am at a different hospital this time, and I am so excited because it's gonna be different. Oh god, there's something next to me. Like I was saying before, it's gonna be so different. They're all in the same like area, I guess you can say, but totally different like patient population. But we'll see how it goes. Today's not really start of the ICU rotation. We had not orientation, but we had kind of like a review on campus before. We were just going over EKGs, chest tube management, which we learned in med-surg, and then insertion of IVs, and then central line dressing changes, which we kind of also went over in the first part of med-surg. But yeah, so I'm very excited on how today's gonna go, and hopefully I keep it up and I vlog this semester because I need to get it together. Who creates a YouTube channel and doesn't create content? So I will let you guys know how my day goes, and I'm super excited. Hey guys, so I didn't finish yesterday's part of the vlog because we got out around 4, and where I'm located to going back home it takes like almost over an hour and almost 30 minutes. So yeah, we didn't really do much. We just went and oriented to the hospital about the policies, the electronic health record that they use. See, there's nobody around me. Electronic health record that they use, so we had some tutorials on that. Sorry for the lighting, it's like super bright. And then we did the med math test, which I passed. You need at least 90% to pass, and I got 92. And then yeah, that was pretty much it. And then we headed home after we went to the units. And then today I have a lecture. I had lecture this morning for ICU, and we had our first quiz after the first 2 weeks. It was on hemodynamic monitoring, and then shock, which I think went pretty well. And then right now I have psychiatric nursing, so it starts at 4:30. it's around 4 o'clock. I start to head my way up there to get my seat and then get comfortable. So I will see you. Hey guys, I am back, and right now I am on my way to work. This past August I got a job at a hospital as a student nurse position. Basically, student nurses are CNAs without the certification at where I work. So I'm on my way. I work night shifts. I work 7 to 7. It's realistically 7 to 7:30 if you take out the lunch. But yeah, I will talk to you guys when I get there. Okay, the lighting sucks, but I just got to work. It is about 6:45. I usually get off my car around 6:48. I usually like to make a stop at Starbucks Today I got a venti cold brew with sugar-free vanilla and coconut milk, so let's see how I like it. I already hear ambulances, so yeah, I have a feeling today is gonna be pretty busy. Let's get to it. Hey guys, checking back in. It is currently 8:04 and my eyes are on fire because of how tired I am. So last night, in the beginning it wasn't as busy. I had about 6 patients, and then I got a couple admits, so I had 7, and then another admit, 8, and then I almost got a 9th admit at 5 in the morning, which was a scare because around 5 a.m. we start to do vitals on our floor, and having to do vitals for 8 patients. And keep in mind, since it is a cardiac floor, daily weights are very important, because daily weights are a very good indicator of fluid status in cardiac patients. Well, any patients, but specifically that's why they like to do it on a cardiac floor. So yeah, it's pretty hard to get some standing weights unless they're pretty much bed bound, then you would use a bed weight, but they like to get them up onto the standing scale, so it takes quite a bit of time. And then as you're doing that, then you have to make sure that you're repositioning your patients, you're making sure that they don't need to be changed if they're incontinent. So yeah, it ended up being a little bit more busy. Well, it was pretty busy as I expected, but I'm so tired. Usually I'll go home and I will take a shower because I feel yucky after my shift, which is understandable. There's a car passing by, which is understandable because, I mean, who wouldn't after dealing with feces, urine, and all the other output? And I go to bed, and I usually wake up around 2. Depending if it's like I'm really tired, then I'll wake up around 4. And usually days after work, I'll be a little bit productive and I'll read, probably gonna review some ICU content and watch Sarah Registered Nurse, because she is awesome at explaining things and I have a very short attention span when it comes to reading sometimes. So instead of going home and studying, I decided to go to Disneyland with my boyfriend.